Maybe it's her megawatt smile, alluring Caribbean charm, or unbridled zest for forging into the unknown that's kept us intrigued. Whatever magic has been cast is surely in favor of Trinbagonian Anya EbonyChie, the latest winner of Project Runway.
It's been a bigger deal than I could have ever imagined, and you know, in a time in the world where so much is in turmoil, like anybody's ready for something that's good news.
More like great news for the small Caribbean country that the former Miss TNT, now deemed the tourism ambassador, calls home. The region has recently been saddled with headline-grabbing drug busts and violence. International shine for the hometown hero came just in time.
Whether or not you have an interest in fashion, I think in some ways winning this has just brought people joy for a minute.
Pegged as the underdog in Project Runway's Season 9 design competition, Anya faced harsh criticism after confessing to judges that she lacked basic sewing skills.
From the casting, I just thought, well, if I get past this, I'll be happy. You know, I just don't want to go home in the first episode, you know.
Gripping fear by the horns, the 30-year-old channeled the tutelage received by her mentor, long-revered Trinidadian designer, Mieling.
Operating in the Caribbean, I was doing a sort of custom-made, like one-by-one product. It's a whole different ballgame to deal with the buying times, the schedules of the U.S., also the press schedules of the U.S. Like, it's almost like playing chess.
Before Anya's life was consumed with syncing schedules, we caught up with the fresh-faced designer in Kingston, Jamaica at Caribbean Fashion Week.
I'm not showing at CFW, but I did show at Trinidad and Tobago Fashion Week, which was 2 weeks ago. And it's my first collection ever. It's called Pilar.
Her second line, Anya de Rogue, a lingerie experience, served as a sassy follow-up.
What can people expect from Anya de Rogue?
There's a bit of denim, which is unusual for lingerie, and then I used some sort of satin, of course. It kind of came from the idea of maroons.
While local fashion bots praised her sophomore attempt, her initial ascent to stardom was marred by the leak of a scandalizing sex tape that went viral. Instead of checking into Victimville, Anya focused on business.
Simply, the universe was talking to me, and I just listened, and that's all that happened, you know.
And now that it has happened, with over 100,000 social media followers and fame greeting her with every endorsement and magazine cover, what's next for the Caribbean fashion darling?
You know, whatever it is, you kind of looked upon like, okay, well, yeah, but are you doing it for real, you know? And so I do feel a little bit of pressure to prove myself in the real world and to kind of come out of the reality TV fame.
The lover of bold prints is also working tirelessly on a new resort line set to debut this summer.
And that's the beauty of doing things that I think are so life-giving, because they just don't end. They're sort of infinite. There's so many possibilities now.
I'm Chia Davis for Ebony.com.